everyone! Today I'm excited to share a fun holiday card making combo of Essentials by Ellen and my favorite things. I'm especially excited about these cards because if you're like me and you get bored when you're mass producing, these might be the perfect compromise. The bases are all the same, but the little shakers can be changed out. So to start, I am going to create the background for my shaker. I've stamped the cute reindeer and snowman combo, but I'm really only going to use the reindeer for this one. So I'm going to focus on coloring him, and I am terrifically slow at coloring with Copic markers, so I'm not going to make you watch that part. But you can see I'm using that little Polaroid frame to kind of make sure I've got all the parts that I need to colored. And I'm using 4 colors of minty greens to kind of color around the reindeer and make a background. By the way, I refilled my red Copic and I made a huge inky mess, and so I just wanted you to know I'm not bleeding, in case you're wondering. Okay, once the background is colored, I've cut the reindeer panel down to fit behind the Polaroid frames, and then I've got to make my shaker container. So I've got 6 of those die-cut Polaroid frames, and I'm going to stack up 5 of them and glue with that Zig chisel tip glue pen. It's my fave. Then I'm going to glue my little colored reindeer background behind that stack of frames. So a little more glue pen, and then I can position it over the reindeer and make sure he's right where I want him. And then I have my shaker container. So I'm going to pop an acrylic block on top to make sure everything gets nice and stuck down, and then work on my shaker window. So I have my 6 die cut frame, the one I was saving, a little piece of acetate, and I'm just going to put some more glue pen on there to stick them together. By the way, I buy these glue pens in 3s now. I like them so much. Okay, so once my shaker window is assembled, I'm going to set that aside to dry for a minute and add my sequins to my shaker container. So I'm just choosing a few because it's such a small area. I've got a few snowflakes going in there. And then I'm going to adhere that shaker window that we made on top of my shaker container, close it all up, and I've got a little shaker Polaroid picture that is ready to go on a card. So to create my card, I've got an A2 Desert Storm card cut. I've got the MFT snowfall stencil there and some white pigment ink. I'm just using a blending tool to do a quick blend of white through that stencil, so I've got a little bit of a snowy background. Then I have the Merry stamp from the MFT Merry Christmas blend stamp set loaded into my MISTI. It is 2 stamps to spell out the word Merry. So I've got the MYR on one side that I'm going to stamp in red ink. After, I'm going to clean it before I flip around my MISTI and flip around my card, because I've got the ER stamp on the other side that I'm going to ink up in pink and stamp. So having them both loaded in my MISTI like this makes it super easy to do multiple card bases, so this is where the mass production comes in. Then to finish my sentiment, I want to add Christmas, so I have a small Merry Little Christmas stamp, but I only want part of it. So I'm going to use some low-tack tape to just mask off the part of the stamp I don't want. Then I'm going to ink it up and remove the tape before stamping. Now my card bases are ready to go, and I just need to add my little shaker Polaroids. So I've got 3 card bases with 3 different shakers, so this will keep me interested in the card making, guys. So thank you so much for watching. You can find more information in the video description, including a link to my blog where I have more photos. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave me a comment and let me know, because I love hearing from you, and I would love if you subscribe to my channel. Thanks again, and happy crafting.